Where is it exactly? The map says it falls between 35 north latitude and 105 east in longitude. Where can I find the gold? Oh, there it is! And check out who else is here with me.
Hello there, fish keepers. I knew you'd come back to our channel because you always do, and we appreciate you for that. Today you're in luck because we just found a treasure chest full of valuable information about goldfish. Yes, I know it's just a fish. You can't compare it to your jewelry, but the valuable and exciting information I got now will make you a rich fish keeper in this hobby. I said what I said, and I never take it back because in today's video, all the 50 truths about goldfish will make you say, "What the facts?" Stay tuned now because we'll be the wealthiest goldfish keepers at Aquarium Store Depot. More than merely visually appealing fish, goldfish are treasures of fish keepers and should be handled with respect. If you've not seen our earlier video about this fantastic fish and care instructions, you can view it by visiting the thumbnail above on our YouTube channel. Due to their stunning hues, elegant personalities, and intriguing activities, these fantastic creatures have fascinated humans for a very long time. The results of this extensive history are astounding, and I'm here to share them with you. That's right, I'll share the 50 interesting facts about goldfish by discussing them in different categories. So, chill on your couch now because we're about to drop the bombs on our first category about goldfish history. Number 1. The first goldfish in our history. Goldfish have been around for a very long time. The fish we know today derived initially from the Prussian carp and were domesticated for the first time in ancient China more than 1,000 years ago. As opposed to the ordinary orange goldfish, they were often grayish. Number 2. Goldfish as the emperor's pet. Goldfish were formerly uncommon, valuable pets that were only kept by royalty. Yellow goldfish were prohibited entirely, unless you were an emperor. Fortunately, times have changed, and anyone may now purchase one of these royal fish from a pet store. Number 3. Goldfish is another love language unlocked. Goldfish were traditionally viewed as the ideal first anniversary present, and a sign of luck for the couple's future together. They still make excellent presents today, but only if you're sure the recipient will take good care of their new fish. Number 4. Let's look at the goldfish passport's travel history. Goldfish were first brought to the United States in the middle of the 1800s, after enjoying centuries of popularity in the East. They arrived here via ship, having been transported across the ocean. They're incredibly well liked even 200 years later. Number 5. If the Queen of England loves corgis, a former president loves goldfish. Grover Cleveland served as an American president for 2 terms in the late 1800s. As avid pet owners, he and his wife maintained goldfish in ponds at the White House. They even imported the fish straight from Japan. Number 6. Goldfish can be valuable. Remember when I said earlier in this video that you can't compare your jewelry to your goldfish? It's because some are extremely valuable. Most goldfish make affordable pets, but some rare breeds cost hundreds of dollars. One of the most expensive goldfish ever sold was in Britain's Rocky, a red oranda believed to be the largest fancy goldfish in the country at that time. It weighed in at 2 pounds and 10 ounces and sold for 4,500 pounds. That's still very cheap compared with the world's most expensive koi fish, which sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Jumping on our 7th fact, let's focus now on the goldfish records. Goldfish can grow old with you. Goldfish possess a long lifespan, outliving any dog or cat. Although their precise lifespan is unknown, at least one survived for 44 years. The fish's name was George. Number 8. Do goldfish have hidden talents? The Guinness World Record for the fish with the most variety of tricks went to a calico goldfish named Albert Einstein. This clever fish was taught to do 6 distinct tricks. Awesome! Number 9. Winner, goldfish aren't a loser. With an estimated 480 million sales annually, goldfish are the most popular freshwater aquarium fish worldwide. Number 10. You'll now understand why cats hate goldfish in movies. The biggest goldfish ever was more prominent than a cat. One monster from South Carolina reached around 10 pounds. You think that's big? I got an even larger one that was reported in Europe. This goldfish grew to be 19 inches long. For the 11th fact, we're now entering the world of goldfish breeding. Did you know that the gills of male goldfish develop spots? Many people have trouble distinguishing between female and male goldfish, but you can frequently tell by glancing at the sides of their heads. During the breeding season, male goldfish grow white tubercles on the sides of their faces, gill covers, and fin rays. Number 12. Female goldfish are heavier. Want to know how to distinguish between male and female goldfish? Females often have rounder, thicker bodies, and their vent protrudes as a little bulge under their belly. Number 13. The female goldfish's ability to lay eggs is powerful. Although goldfish are not able to become pregnant, they do produce a lot of eggs. If you breed goldfish, you can quickly expand your collection, since healthy females may lay over 1,000 fish eggs. Number 14. Ever heard of sticky eggs? Goldfish like to lay their eggs on vegetation and other items that provide them access to good oxygen and protection from predators lurking below the surface. Their clingy eggs adhere to the surface until they're 4 to 7 days away from hatching. Sure, we'll highlight the diet and feeding of goldfish in this list, but the thing is, they have no stomach. Yep, that's right. Unlike humans, goldfish don't have stomachs. They instead rely on their gut to digest their food and assimilate nutrients. Number 16. Call your dentist because goldfish have teeth. Where then are they concealed? These are frequently observed on the fish tank's bottom in tanks with exposed bottoms. The teeth of a goldfish are found in its throat, where they're used to break up food before it's eaten. This implies that goldfish can in fact nibble on their favorite treats or take a bite out of their food. Number 17. Goldfish might look adorable, but they're actually predators. A goldfish will eat another fish as a snack if it's tiny enough to swallow whole. Naturally, goldfish are not exclusively predators. These fish consume various foods, including plants and tiny crustaceans. Remember this if you're thinking of keeping shrimp or growing live plants in your goldfish's tank, since they'll both be eaten by the fish. Now let's talk about their behavior on fact number 18. Did you know that goldfish do make noises? Your goldfish may create popping sounds at the surface. Although some owners think their pet fish act this way to attract attention, it might indicate low oxygen levels or poor water quality. Number 19. Like people, goldfish also yawn. But there's a catch. Have you ever seen your goldfish yawn? Well, it doesn't mean your fish is sleeping. Instead, goldfish yawn to suck water through their gills and wash out any dirt to breathe better. Number 20. Hate playing lasers with cats? Try goldfish instead. Goldfish are known to be rather energetic and like chasing games. By illuminating a dot on the tank's bottom and watching your pet chase after it, you just might amuse it. Just be careful not to shoot your laser straight into your fish's eyes, since the intense light can damage them. Number 21. On your tank, put a miniature trampoline because your goldfish loves to jump. Some of the fancier breeds of goldfish could be better swimmers. Slim-bodied varieties like common and comet goldfish, however, may swim surprisingly fast and can readily jump out of an aquarium if lacking a solid cover. Number 22. Never fool a goldfish because they are brilliant. You've likely heard that goldfish only have short-term memory. However, this is untrue. These vibrant critters can recall events from several months before and can even identify their owner's face. Number 23. Suppose dogs can do tricks, so do goldfish. Goldfish that you keep as pets may be taught to perform some pretty incredible skills, including traversing a maze. You can instruct your pet to swim through hoops, tunnels, and obstacles with practice and persistence. These fish may be trained by rewarding them with a pleasant treat, and after some time, they'll even accept food directly from your hand. Now let's dive deeper into the anatomy category of these fish. Please don't be scared because goldfish don't have insomnia, but they sleep with their eyes wide open. Goldfish don't have any eyelids because they live underwater, and there's no chance for their eyes to dry out. Goldfish still sleep at night, so make sure you give them a regular day-night light cycle to get their beauty sleep. Number 25. Although goldfish have visible scales, the color you perceive is on its skin below. Goldfish scales are transparent. Awesome, I know. Number 26. Goldfish scales tell their age. You may count the rings on the scales of your goldfish to determine how old it is, much like with trees. However, because they're so tiny and circular, you would need a microscope to view them fully. Number 27. Goldfish have bony tongues. We rely on our flexible tongues for communication and feeding, yet goldfish get by just fine with a little bone device called a basihyle. Number 28. Goldfish don't need skincare treatment because they can regrow their scales. Goldfish occasionally lose scales due to wounds sustained colliding with objects or conflict with other fish. Fortunately, they can regenerate, albeit it might take up to 3 months. Have you ever been curious about goldfish breeds and body shapes? They have plenty of varieties. These freshwater fish are available in a rather wide variety of forms, sizes, and colors, with at least 200 different pet breeds of goldfish. The details of all the kinds of goldfish are available on our official website at www.aquariumstoredepot.com. I hate to drop this, but in number 30, you should know that goldfish are only sometimes gold. The many hues of goldfish include black, silver, yellow, and orange. The first wild goldfish had a silvery brown hue. Number 31. Goldfish can change colors. With age, goldfish frequently undergo color changes. Most changes occur within their first few years, although they might occur at any point. They may also become pale at night or in very dim lighting. These fish typically acquire their most incredible colors in outdoor ponds where they can get sunlight. Number 32. Heard of an albino? Well, not all goldfish are one of them. Albino goldfish are relatively uncommon, but they do occasionally appear. Looking at their eyes will help you determine whether a goldfish is albino or a standard white goldfish breed. Your fish is a real albino if it has a pale yellowish pink body and pink pupils. Number 33. Schooling goldfish has a gang name. A school of goldfish is called a glint or trouble of goldfish. Glint makes sense because these beautiful fish shine, but most goldfish owners would agree that they're relatively easy. Number 34. Some goldfish can't look down. The Heavenly Eye Stargazer goldfish is a fancy breed with big bulging eyes that stare straight up. Large fluid-filled sacs located behind each eye are the source of this. Number 35. Goldfish have long tails. Some goldfish species have beautiful fins and tails thanks to years of selective breeding. Even more than the length of its body, the comet goldfish can have a lengthy tail fin. Debunking, fantail, and Ryukin goldfish are additional goldfish varieties with long tails. Number 36. Did you know that goldfish had double tails? Many varieties of goldfish have 2 tails, which is a unique feature. Although this beautiful mutation is uncommon, domesticated goldfish have had it for over 400 years. That's a lot of time. Number 37. You should be aware that goldfish have 3 types of scales. One of the differences between the various goldfish breeds is their scale, color, and texture. Goldfish can have a matte, nacreous, or translucent and reflective, or metallic scales. Number 38. Let's jump now on their senses. Goldfish have a sense of taste. While taste buds are present in goldfish, they're not in the typical location. These fish use their lips and the inside of their mouths to taste. Goldfish taste better in a fish tank than on a dinner plate. So if you're curious about their flavor, stick to tuna. Number 39. You can talk about your problems with your goldfish because they know how to listen. Despite not having external ears, goldfish can hear thanks to internal ears positioned inside their skulls. Just don't place speakers near your tank, as believe it or not, fish are sensitive to loud noises. Number 40. Sense of smell is keen in goldfish. Instead of entering into their mouths, their noses or nares end in blind chambers instead. Yet sensory cells still allow them to sense food and unpleasant odors in their surroundings. Number 41. Goldfish have extra senses. A goldfish is difficult to surprise. These fish are sensory powerhouses who, like other fish, can detect vibrations and movements in the water surrounding them via their lateral line. This implies they can catch nearby prey and predators even in total darkness. Awesome! Number 42. Goldfish were so lucky because they could see more than we could. Big eyes and excellent vision are characteristics of goldfish. These fish can detect ultraviolet and infrared light. which means they can see various colors and patterns that we can't. Big thanks to our scientists who discovered this amazing fact. Number 43. In terms of their species, goldfish have a big family. The Cyprinidae family, Earth's most prominent fish family, includes goldfish. This category contains well over 1,000 species and many well-known aquarium fish, including rasboras, barbs, koi, and white cloud mountain minnows. Number 44. Similar to koi, goldfish are a species of carp. However, it's pretty simple to distinguish between the two because they're entirely distinct species. Koi have characteristic whiskers or tiny barbels that form around their lips and eventually get much more prominent. The almost 60-pound beast known as the world's largest goldfish is a golden common carp, not a real goldfish. Number 45. You probably heard this in our previous video, but let me tell it again. When it comes to goldfish care, you should know that they love cool water. Since goldfish are not tropical fish, they prefer lower water temps between 68 and 74 degrees Fahrenheit. This implies you can generally keep these fish without a heater, and they even thrive in outdoor ponds in many world regions. Number 46. Cartoons fooled your entire childhood because goldfish don't like being in a bowl. Goldfish require a large amount of space for their health and average growth. The bowls at the pet shop are far too tiny. Goldfish need a tank with adequate water quality that is at least 20 to 30 gallons. Number 47. Goldfish are messy pets. Goldfish eat and poop often, so they need good filtration and regular tank maintenance to prevent toxic water conditions and grow to their full potential. Number 48. A goldfish life must always stay in the water. Never handle or remove your goldfish from the water unless you're a veterinarian or have a good reason to do so. They can suffocate, but if you damage their protective slime covering, you risk harming their scales or making them susceptible to infection. Number 49. The native habitat of goldfish, which are real freshwater fish, is lakes, ponds, and slow-moving rivers. While stunning saltwater fish like the sea goldie and lyre-tail anthias appear similar, they are entirely separate species. And down to the last fact on our list about goldfish is that they are great pets. Goldfish are highly durable and simple to maintain with the proper tank design. Because of this, they're a fantastic choice for beginner fish keepers looking for a lovely new companion. But with time, they grow big and require a sizable tank. Visit our previous video about goldfish care and needs before purchasing your pet. Woo, and there we have it. Here is a list of amazing facts about your adorable goldfish. What am I hearing? You want more of these facts? Sure, I can give you some more. But you'll need to visit our official website at www.aquariumstoredepot.com, where other frequently asked questions are posted about these fish. You can also check out our YouTube channel and be updated by our latest video by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. There's no denying that goldfish are unique creatures. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed learning these 50 interesting goldfish facts as much as I have. I'll see you around our next topic, fish keepers. Thanks for watching.